To draw a box in 2-point perspective, first you need to begin with your horizon line. The horizon line is the line between your sky and your land. It's the farthest point you can see. Next, because we're doing 2-point perspective, we needed to draw 2 vanishing points on the horizon line. Since we are making up our drawing today out of our imaginations, your vanishing points can be anywhere you would like on the horizon line. I like to put them kind of off center on either side of my paper. Next, we're going to begin drawing the box. 2-point perspective is used when you're drawing a box or building that's viewed from the corner. So we have to start with our corner. You need to make sure your corner is going up and down. Otherwise, it's going to look like your box is falling over. Next, we're going to connect the top and the bottom to the vanishing points. I'm going to connect this side to the vanishing point and then this side to the vanishing point. These are my 2 walls of my building going off into the distance, my box. Since I don't want my box to go on forever, I'm going to draw a back corner on both sides. Again, your corners need to be straight up and down. If they're tilted, it's going to look like your building is falling over, or it's not going to look realistic. Now we have 2 walls. I'm going to go ahead and trace those so it's a little bit easier for you to see them. Next, we need the top of our box. This is a little bit more confusing, but you're going to connect the top of each of these back corners to the other vanishing point, so the one that's opposite of it. Do you see where the 2 lines cross? This is your back corner. So trace over your converging lines, stopping at the corner, and voila! You have a box and 2-point perspective. I'm going to erase my converging lines that I didn't use. Let's draw another one. Begin with your corner. Next, you need to connect the top and the bottom of your corner line to your vanishing points. These are your converging lines. I'm going to draw this wall all the way up to my other box, so it looks like they're right next door. So I do my corner straight up and down. This one I'm going to do a little bit shorter and draw my corner. It looks a little crooked, so let me just double check. Oh, it is crooked. Let's try again. Okay. Let's trace over these walls and our converging lines so that they are easier to see. Next, I need to do the roof of my box. I'm going to connect each of these back corners to the vanishing point, the opposite vanishing point. Okay, right here is my back corner. It's where the two converging lines cross. I'm going to trace over my converging lines to make the top of my box. I'm going to erase my extra converging lines so that I don't get confused. Now we have two boxes in 2-point perspective. We're going to do one more, but this time it's going to be a floating box. I'm going to draw my corner up in the sky. Next, going to connect, same thing, connect the top and the bottom of my corner line to both vanishing points. My two walls going off into the distance. Next, I'm going to decide how big my box is going to be and draw my back corners and trace over my converging lines. Okay, so I have the right and left side of my box. This time I'm going to draw the bottom of the box. Since it's floating up in the sky, I'll be able to see the bottom, but not the top. So I'm going to connect the bottom of both of those corner walls or corner lines to the vanishing point. Right here is the back corner of my box. Trace over them. There we go. We have a floating box. Oh, didn't mean to erase my horizon line.